Welcome to the One-Click Contractor Training video series, where you can find quick videos to help you navigate through the tool. In this video, you'll see how easy it is to add line items to the groups that you've created. You'll start by clicking on the Estimates tab. You'll click on Add Estimate. I've already started one so that I can save some time. You'll want to make sure that you're going to be on the tab you want before you start to add line items. So I'm going to start with roofing first. You can click on Add Line Item in the center or the top right. Either one will take you to the same place. It'll bring you to an area where you can select a product or a grouping. So if you're not sure where to find something, put in the subject that you're looking for, and it shows me here that I put in nails, and I can find those under roofing components. Now I could scroll down to go to roofing components, or I can simply click on the nails here. I'll click on it. It automatically calculates how many I need and gives me a price. So I'll click OK. I've added that line item. I want to continue adding line items. And what you see on my screen may differ from what you have when your one-click contractor is set up. It will be based on how you want it customized for your business and the customers or the companies that you use to do your business. So I'll go into roofing components and I'll add some tear off. And you would essentially add all of the things that you normally would quote and you may have done manually before. Now it's all in the system. I'll add another line item. And I'll pull this out of the roofing components. So I'll put a drip edge in there. And let's go add a couple more items. Put some ice and water shield. And you'll notice it's pulling in all the measurements that come directly from the spreadsheet that you loaded with the measurements previously. So you don't have to do any calculations here. It's automatically doing it for you. So I'll add another line item and then we'll get going on some of the things you can do within this. I'll put some underlayment. And it pulls in my measurements again. So now I've got the line items that are going to be included in the pricing estimate. If I want to change the sequence of how my line items are listed here, so as I discuss them with the customer, it's in more of a logical sequence. It's very simple to do. Up to the top right, you see the gray box. You click on that, and it shrinks all of the line items down to a single description with gray lines at the bottom. You simply click on those gray lines and drag it and drop it where you want it to be. So it is how you would present to the customer. To put it back in its full form, you click on the gray lines on the left, and now you have the full descriptions again. So this, when you go into overview, will show your line items, and it will show the total price. And the pricing will be set up during onboarding on preference. So what you see on my screen may be a little different than what you end up getting. Let's go ahead and add a line item that's not included. I'll just put cedar 6-inch. And obviously this is going to be based on what you're working with a customer on. I'm just going to go ahead and choose some siding here. It pulls in a price. But what you're going to see, and I'll do a window real quick. What you're going to see is that it shows up on the front quote, but it does not show the pricing. So you would do this if you want to simply talk to the customer about options. And I need to put in a quantity here, so I'll just put in 10 and click OK. Now if I go back to my overview tab, I've added the line items and it shows the roofing section and what's included. And you can see the description of all the things that I chose and the pricing for the roofing. It also lets you talk to the customer about things that are not included in the pricing, but it gives you the possibility of talking to them about options. And that's how easy it is to add line items to your groups. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Be sure to check out other videos if you want to learn more about the different features in the One-Click Contractor tool.